You said who did what, sir?
I said, how's it going?
Oh, it's okay. It's gonna warm up as the day goes on.
Hope so. Okay, so
can you smile real quick?
yeah,
Can you smile real quick?
that's all right.
What
So
happened?
anyway, I'm one of the owners here,
He needs to smile.
and Sonic has a real strict like no video, no picture policy. So we're going to ask y'all if you could leave.
It could turn your head that way a little bit.
That's all right.
I don't know his name. He was very respectful
Yeah.
and cordial, but I let him know that we had no intentions
Okay.
on going in or on you guys' property, and we wasn't going to be long, just like a couple hours.
Okay, but
we're not going to speak with anyone.
Right, but you are on the property, and we just have a no photography policy. I'm sorry.
Right now, we're on your property, sir, because I'm not trying to be on your property.
Right.
Where do you guys own them?
To the street.
Oh, all the way to the street.
Yeah, we take care of all the flower beds and everything. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So where does the public walk at?
Well, let me ask you this, since you are here. What is you guys' Wi-Fi password?
We don't have a public Wi-Fi at all.
You don't? So there's no way for us to upload these pictures?
That's all I'm saying. What is you guys' password, though?
We don't have Wi-Fi. I'm sorry.
There's no.
Right out the gate, what seems like a casual interaction flips into a classic clash between policy and public rights. The employee stays calm but firm, repeating the no video rule, while the filmer keeps probing the boundaries, politely but strategically. You can already feel the friction building. One side leans on company policy, the other on perceived public access. And that subtle shift, from friendly small talk to underlying tension, sets the tone for everything that follows.
Wi-Fi in there?
No, we don't give it out to the public.
I'll give you $20. I'm just trying to connect to your network, sir. If I connect to your
If
network.
we buy something here, can we get the Wi-Fi maybe?
No, we don't do that now. No, we still don't do that.
Yeah, there's no way for us to upload.
And again, you guys, we're not trying to, do anything. We just standing right here peacefully.
No, I don't have a problem with what you're doing. I don't have a problem with you guys at all.
Yeah.
We just have a no video, no photography policy for Sonic.
We have 300 more pictures.
300 more, and
We have
then
to
we'll
get
be out of
300 more
here.
pictures.
It said $2.99, but 300.
Well, yeah, that's close. Yeah, because I just got that lady leaving.
Right. Yeah. So I apologize, but yeah, we just can't have you here doing it.
But we're not allowed to leave our post until we're finished. But he said make sure you guys are not on their property.
Well, and you are.
Well, I looked at the GSI survey here. It says you guys don't own the public
Okay,
side.
well, I'll call the police department down.
Oh, shoot. Why would you do something like that? Now you're making us nervous.
I'm asking you guys really nice to leave and not do this here.
I've been trying to hide from the police, actually. I got
But
moved,
why?
bro.
Yeah, why? But you don't have to call them.
Okay.
Well,
Well,
making me nervous
Yeah, it
now.
made me real scared. I'm gonna have to tell the boss, bro.
okay. Well, this will be the last time
I'm gonna have to make a phone call.
Okay, you guys do that.
Wait. Let me.
And what is
Here's where the conversation turns from simple compliance into a battle of persistence. The filmer begins testing limits, asking about Wi-Fi, stretching time, and subtly refusing to leave. Meanwhile, the manager tries to stay professional but clearly feels boxed in. It's no longer just about filming, it's about control of the space. You can see how delaying tactics and calm resistance can escalate a situation without raising voices. This is where patience starts wearing thin.
your name that's telling us to do this?
My name's Thad, T-H-A-D.
Thad.
Yes.
Can I show you something real quick?
Sure.
So there's a yellow line. That's actually your guys' property. There's a yellow line right here on this side of the blue line. That's your property.
Yeah, he's not gonna like this if he's telling
we
you.
have to.
He's not gonna like that. And I need my back end. He gave us half now and half when we finish the job.
We're doing good for this month of February already, so we gotta keep going,
Who are y'all working for?
Huh?
Who are y'all working for?
Oh, he said, do not give the name. But you know his name is Ray. What's his name? Ray? Ray?
All right. I'm good. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Gentlemen,
You said who did what, sir? How you doing, sir?
good. What's going on?
What do you mean? I didn't
What
call
are we
you.
doing out here on their property? They've asked you not to be here, it sounds like.
Did you speak with them, sir?
They called in, otherwise I don't just show up on random stuff. So,
I spoke with the guy.
right.
I let him know that I have no intentions on going in or on his property. That we just standing on the sidewalk, just peacefully
Right.
recording.
What are you doing it for?
Just recording.
Just recording, you're not working with the company like you told him?
You say what?
You're not working with the company like you told him?
The moment the police are mentioned, the entire energy shifts. Suddenly, what was a back and forth becomes serious. The filmer plays it off, even injects humor, but there's a calculated move underneath, pushing just enough to force authority into the scene. The manager, on the other hand, reaches for backup instead of continuing the argument. This is the turning point where a private dispute becomes a public enforcement situation.
We just recorded in public peacefully.
Did you tell him you were with the company?
We said we was working for a boss.
Who's your boss?
I can't really get into it.
Why not?
We're just trying to. Could you smile for the camera just real quick?
What for?
We're just trying to see who has the prettiest smile.
Well, I don't think this is the right place to do it with people in cars.
No, there's been a lot of people smiling.
Sure.
Yeah. Could you smile?
You have an ID on you? Do you have an ID on you?
Here.
I got Uno cards.
You don't have an ID?
Uno
Hey.
reverse card.
Would you like to take a look at this, sir?
That's not what I asked you. I asked you if you have an ID on you.
It's the Fourth Amendment.
Right, unlawful seizure, right?
Yes, sir.
Am I seizing you? Did I say you're free to leave or anything like that, or say you're not free to leave?
Well, are we detained or are we free to go?
I'm just talking to you. I've asked if you have an ID.
Yeah, everybody has an ID.
Okay.
Yeah,
Can I
but
see
you're
it?
not going to see it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what are we?
What's your name and your badge, sir?
Oh, he's kind of smart.
Oh, sergeant. This is who we need to speak with, is a sergeant. What's your name and your badge? I didn't get that.
Sergeant Lentz,
Could you smile?
Okay.
349.
The smile. I'm trying to see who has the prettiest smile.
I'm not gonna smile.
Well, yes, Sergeant Barnes, we just standing on the sidewalk.
Okay.
We told the guy we have no intentions on going in or on his property.
They're concerned about facial recognition
Well, I
and
have a
stuff like
question
that.
We just trying to recognize beautiful smiles.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before we
Now the officer steps in, trying to figure out what's real and what's performance. The filmer's tone becomes more deliberate, less casual, more strategic. Questions about purpose, identity, and intent start flying. But notice how the filmer avoids direct answers while staying composed. It's a chess match, each side testing boundaries without fully committing. The officer is trying to establish control, while the filmer is carefully resisting without crossing a clear line.
talk to him. Why'd you park like that?
Well, it's
Well,
private property.
Yeah,
so
but
I
you're
can
kind of
park like that.
blocking.
Okay,
you're kinda
well, I'm
blocking-
doing
Do we
what
really
you
want to talk about blocking people
Huh?
and disturbing people?
We haven't spoke with anyone,
Yeah,
sir.
We haven't spoke with anyone.
Well, clearly, I mean, somebody's called about being disturbed.
Well, we exercising our First Amendment protected
Right,
activity.
but this gentleman right here is very concerned about disturbing other people. When y'all are out here
What I
disturbing
say?
people.
What I say about disturbing?
Well, you said that person couldn't get out. He's disturbing where they're parked.
That's blocking somebody. That's not disturbing. You're blocking.
Well, what's the difference
I
between
just-
blocking
I just-
and disturbing
I
a
just,
vehicle from
just
moving?
asked him if he could park.
Hey, let me ask you this,
Sure.
Sergeant Lenz.
Uh-huh.
What rights do we have in this situation that you was here to defend?
Am I here to defend your rights?
What rights do we have in this situation on a public sidewalk that you are here to defend?
I don't think you have a right. They called me because you are disturbing
We
their
don't
business.
have a right, sir.
Did I say that?
Could I?
You just said that.
Could
Did I
just take
say
your
that?
badge?
Well, I'm
Well,
asking
you're
you.
recording, so you can play it back. I didn't say that.
So I'm asking you,
Am I here to defend your rights?
what rights do we have in this situation on a public sidewalk that you are here to defend?
I don't think you have a right. They called me.
Don't have a right, sir?
Did I say that?
Could I?
You just said that.
Could I
Did I
just take
say
your
that?
badge?
Well, I'm
Well,
asking
you're
you.
recording, so you can play it back. I didn't say that.
So I'm asking you, what rights do we have right now in this situation on this sidewalk that you are here?
This section turns into a legal tug-of-war. The filmer brings up constitutional rights, while the officer focuses on practical control of the situation. The ID request becomes a focal point. It's not just about identification anymore, it's about authority versus refusal. Both sides hold their ground, and neither wants to concede. What stands out is how calm tone and repeated questioning can create pressure without aggression. It's controlled tension at its peak.
To defend.
Have I disturbed any of your rights yet?
But what rights
Have I
do we
forced you to
have?
leave?
He said yes.
I'm just saying
Have
what.
I forced you to leave?
All
Have I
I'm-
forced you to identify? Have I done anything that you cannot walk away from?
But what I'm saying is, what rights do we have in this situation
Same
that you're
rights
here
as
to
everybody else
defend?
right now.
So
Have
are we?
I disturbed any of your rights?
So are we detained or are we free to go?
You're free to go.
Okay, thank you.
Free to go, free to stay.
We're not bothering nobody. We're not speaking to nobody except for the gentleman that came and spoke with us.
So clearly you are bothering somebody.
All right, guys. You're free to welcome to record and do all that stuff as long as you stay on the sidewalk. The management doesn't want you on their property. That's
He
it, okay?
said this was his property.
Okay. no-
And he did. He said it too when you walked
Did I
up.
say that?
You
Yeah,
said
you
we
did.
standing
You
on their
said,
property,
He was in the
sir.
driveway.
All right, guys.
I was walking.
It's okay. Yes, sir. 10A. 10A.
Today. We don't need any.
We got it.
All right.
We
so
got you,
Don't,
sir.
don't pee on yourself.
We got you, sir. We
Don't forget to
understand.
put your seatbelt
If
on when
they
you go
call
back
us
to your car.
and say that you're on the
right.
property,
In the end, clarity finally breaks through the confusion. The officer confirms they're free to go or stay, so long as they remain on public space. That's the resolution, but not without contradictions exposed along the way. What started as a simple request turned into a full demonstration of how misunderstandings, authority, and persistence collide. And the biggest takeaway? Recording changes everything. It holds everyone accountable in real time.